Tucked away high in the green hills of Addis Ababa sits one of the many campuses of the first and largest public higher education institution in Ethiopia, and indeed one of the largest universities in Africa, Addis Ababa University. Established as the University College of Addis Ababa on 20th of March 1950, it launched its humble program with 9 instructors and 33 students. It rapidly outgrew its premises and in 1962 expanded its facilities to include the donated palace of the former emperor and was renamed Haile Selassie I University. It was not long before expound other prominent institutions that have become universities on their myriad. In 1975, it was renamed Addis Ababa University and has since impressively increased its student population from 33 at its inception to close to 53,000 currently. The number of undergraduate programs are now 73 and graduate programs have reached 293, out of which 72 are at PhD level and 221 are at master's level. Addis Ababa University currently has a total of 8,240 staffs, out of which 2,717 are academic and 4,511 are support staffs. To accommodate this unprecedented growth of programs, expansion and establishment of infrastructures and facilities have boomed in all the 17 constituencies of the university. To keep abreast of rapidly growing technology and information, Addis Ababa University has initiated transition in modality from disciplinary-specific to multidisciplinary graduate programs and from lecture-based to modular mode of instruction. Responding to the needs of the communities and the industry, Addis Ababa University considers community service as one of its core missions. Addis Ababa University profoundly engages on different prominent community services. The university has started a community radio called FM 99.4, serving as a mouthpiece for the community of the university. Addis Ababa University greatly values collaboration and partnership with other higher education institutions, think tanks, the industry, and donor agencies at local, regional, and international levels. Addis Ababa University is ranked 16th among African universities in 2015 with its research outputs and their impact factors. This is an excellent achievement for the university with the relentless efforts of the university community. The supreme governing body of the university is the Addis Ababa University Board, which is responsible for the approval and follow-up of the institutional organization, plans, policies, and administration of programs. The president is the chief executive officer of the university, exercising all the powers vested in him by law as stipulated in the Higher Education Proclamation. The president is assisted by vice presidents. These are The University Senate makes decisions on academic matters such as opening or merging of academic units, accrediting programs, curricula, research, determines academic calendar, and advises the President on various other issues. The decentralization of decision-making processes is implemented by empowering departments, schools, centers and colleges and institutes with due accountability. Selection and appointment of directors, college deans, department and center chairs and school heads are based on merit. Colleges are middle-level organizational layers of the university with strategic leadership, managerial and financial responsibilities. At present, Addis Ababa University has 10 colleges and 1 teaching institute and 2 technology institutes that predominantly run teaching, 9 research institutes, among which 3 institutes run both teaching and research, and 6 research institutes mainly conducting research. Within these academic units, there are 9 schools, 2 teaching hospitals, 55 departments and 12 centers. Addis Ababa University has a number of museums, including the Museum in the Institute of Ethiopian Studies and the National Herbarium at the College of Natural Sciences, Arat Kilo campus. The museum in the Institute of Ethiopian Studies in Siddis Kilo campus is rich with enormous collections of artifacts, traditional tools and equipments, historical heritages, and many more. The herbarium is rich with large collections of mummified plants and wild animals, including those that are endemic to Ethiopia. Students get library services from several main libraries of the university. There are about 22 libraries in Addis Ababa University, among which 9 libraries are open 24/7, 11 libraries are open 14 hours, and 2 libraries are open 16 hours. Libraries in Addis Ababa University are digitized and automated for the benefits of students and staff members, offering an environment that supports creativity. By understanding that each user requires comfortable, welcoming and secure place for study and research, the libraries commit to be excellent in rendering customer-based services. Students who are not from Addis Ababa, the capital city, are provided with meal and dormitory services on cost-sharing scheme, whereas students from Addis Ababa receive some money in cash to cover some of their expenses but are not catered in campus. Students' clinics give support for students on preventive and curative measures, including counseling services. Office for Information and Communication Technology at the university provides ICT services to students and staffs. Addis Ababa University nurtures the teaching-learning processes not only with the theoretical knowledge but also with the practical aspects in different forms. By opening a disability center, Addis Ababa University is a pioneer in Africa in catering to the needs of the physically challenged. Thus far, the university boasts extraordinary lists of scholars who provided leadership over the years. In its 65 years of journey, Addis Ababa University has contributed more than 230,000 graduates to Ethiopia and the world. Through its Honors Award program, the university recognizes distinguished scholars and personalities as well as institutions for their altruism and service to the society and the world at large. To name a few among them, some distinguished awardees include World's Greatest Athletes Major Haile Gebrselassie and Turunesh Dibaba, Swedish International Development Corporation Agency or SIDA, which has been playing a fundamental role in helping research and education in Ethiopia for the last 100 years. Bill Gates, the founder of Microsoft Corporation and a renowned billionaire for his philanthropic work in reducing poverty in sub-Saharan Africa. Dr. Catherine Hamlin, who is helping women who are victims of fistula in Ethiopia. Author Mohammed Mamdani, an eminent African scholar and a renowned cosmopolitan public intellectual. Mr. Thabo Mbeki, former president of the Union of South Africa and a veteran in fighting apartheid. President Tayyip Erdogan, the incumbent president of the Republic of Turkey, are among the many luminaries who have been awarded different honorary degrees from the university. Addis Ababa University awards its meritorious employees every year in 5 categories, namely Distinguished Service Award, Distinguished Teaching Award, Distinguished Research Award, Emerging Faculty Scholar Award, and Make a Difference Award. The award is intended to have unprecedented motivation on the employees of Addis Ababa University. The university aspires to be among the top 10 preeminent graduate and research universities in Africa by 2025. Addis Ababa University has set as its mission to produce competent graduates, provide need-based community services, produce problem-solving research outputs, and play a pivotal role in technology creation and transfer through innovative and creative education, research, and consultancy services so as to foster social and economic development of Ethiopia. Addis Ababa University cherishes academic freedom, excellence, integrity and honesty, pursuit of knowledge, justice and fairness, diversity, evidence and scientific reasoning, intolerance to corruption, transparency and accountability, entrepreneurial spirit as core principles of the institution. Seek wisdom, elevate your intellect, and serve humanity.
La 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 la.